Hey, what's up, guys? It's Bradu. I've got an interesting video here. I hope today it's going to be, could go great or it could go even better as far as I'm concerned. I just bought a pretty massive collection, about 50 boxes like this. I actually showed up because there were hockey cards in here, and some of the boxes are from the 70's and early 80's. It still sounds too loud to me, and yet I don't think you can even hear it. I don't think. There we go. That's probably better. And they're all labeled by year. So I went to buy like a few boxes of hockey, thinking, hey, if they're like nice 70's, 80's hockey, even if it's just the commons, I probably want them because I've been wanting to pick up older hockey cards to just play with. But they also look to be in pretty nice shape. And as I got there, and they had a whole big collection, guy said it was like his uncle's, and knows nothing about them. There was a bunch of different boxes. So he's like, well, here, like, do you want any baseball? I said, sure. What years? I said, oh, probably anything before 87. He's like, well, I got a lot of 87. But he brings out some boxes, and one of them was like, first one he handed me was like 84 Donruss. He grabbed a little stack. I'm thumbing through. I didn't see any major hits right away, but I grabbed a little stack of, what was the next box? Maybe 82 Donruss or something. Pretty quick, I saw a Pete Rose card, so I'm thinking there's at least stars in here, if not the big rookies. And so I just swung a deal and took everything he had. And there is, as I can see, there is a lot of boxes marked 87 Topps Baseball. It might be half 87 Topps Baseball, but if they're unsearched, I don't know if they are or not. It'll be like going through a vending box almost. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. Now, having said that, the hockey seems to be pretty well sorted. The very first thing I did is I opened a box that says 80-81 hockey. Then on the side, it correctly says 81-82 Topps hockey. I'm going to start with this box. This is going to be the first thing I go through. So I want it to be more fun than an 87 Topps. I will also show you this. There's a couple boxes that look like this. I'm assuming there's only two. It says unopened packs with gum. And I was like, oh, my kids will love the gum. I usually eat a pack or a piece of gum. So now this is 88, 89 Donruss, 88 Topps, 87 Topps, 90 Fleer, maybe 90 Bowman, 90 Donruss. So nothing major in the packs. Let's look at. I saw O-Pee-Chee Premier. I was just kind of hoping it might be an O-Pee-Chee Premier hockey since there's a lot of hockey in this. Anyway, so there's some wax packs that'll be fun too. So let's see what we've got. So the only thing I did out of this box so far, it's 81, 82 Topps. Looks like the whole box is probably that. I grabbed the very first stack, the very first card anyway, was, no, it's in the back. It's the backwards. Was this Dave Babbage. It's a rookie. He's a minor rookie, but these are beautiful shape. I mean, these are packed fresh. They came straight from whatever he opened them in, straight into here. What I will say is pretty quick, we'll know what it looks like as far as stars. I don't want to damage the cards getting out here. I'm going to be first making a mess. Because card 4 and 5 are already stars, and Gretzky's at card 16 or something. So I guess I'll look at the backs. Show you guys. I don't know. Number 1, Dave Babbage. 5, 6. Oh boy. So the fact that there's so many of number 1 tells me this is not a complete set. I don't think. Or maybe it's like 8 complete sets. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 Dave Babbage rookie cards. Number 2 is Bill Barber. Good player, but not what we're looking for. A bunch of Bill Barbers. What we want is not missing. We don't want missing cards. That would be great. If there's missing cards, not as good. Barry Beck, number 3. This is probably our first one. Number 4 was it the star player? I don't remember who put it off. 3, number 4, Mike Bossy. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Mike Bossies. Beautiful. Next one, I think maybe was Bork. Bossy's in there. That's a pretty good sign. Wow, how can I complete these cards? Ooh. Good. Okay, I see another big one on top there, Marcel Dion. So 4 Mike Bossy. Wow. All right, 5 Ray Bork. How about that? So this is a Bork second here. In 182 times. Ray Bork. 16 will be Gretzky. Unfortunately, not big rookies in this set. We're looking at Savard, Larry Murphy, Dino Cicero. If we get to 16 and we have Gretzky, woo! And 18 is Yari Curry rookie, Ray Bork. And this is some nice card. And that 10 beautiful ones. Holy shit. 6, Guy Chouinard. 7, Dave Christian. So far, no missing cards. 8, Builder Lago. 9, Marcel Dion. Full stack of Marcel Dion. Beautiful. What do you guys think? What's the chances we see that? 10, I think he would be in this stack. Brian Ingblom. Uh-oh. 11's missing. Damn. It's not even a star player, I don't think. But there's no number 11. So Gretzky's, I would gotta say Gretzky's unbelievable. 12 Federico. 13 Bob Gainey. 14 Danny Gare. Oh boy. 15 Thomas Gradine. Here's the money shot. 15 Gradine. Ooh, are we gonna see Gretzky? Nope. No Gretzky. Damn, Rick Kehoe. Woo! Had me going. Yari Curry rookie, though. Yari Curry's there. Guy Lafleur. So no Gretzky. Ooh, this is still awesome. But it's weird that Gretzky was pulled and at least one other guy. Oh, man. I was getting excited there. Mike Liute, Dale McCourt, Rick Middleton, Nick Pierre, Nelson, Paymont, Willie Plett, Dennis Potvin. So Gretzky was gone. That is funny because, I mean, pretty much everything else is here. Yari Curry, at any given time, was a big rookie, wasn't he? I think. I don't know. 31. How big is this set? This set is... Oh, you know what it might be? There's an East and West thing. So after card 54, 68, no, after 54, they're labeled East and West. Weird. Charlie Simmer, Sittler. Pretty much, I think we're going to see just about everybody. So Gretzky, probably a few oddballs, because whatever that other one was. 31. Okay. Going here. Turnbull. Eric Vale, Rick Five, Ben Wilson. Dang. That Gretzky would have been so weak. But this, even that, still has me so hopeful for all the rest of this because so the Gretzky was pulled out. Hey, wait a minute. Wayne Gretzky right here, 52 scoring lead. So it's not, because it's not the base, it's certainly not as good, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jesus, man. This is beautiful. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 Gretzky scoring leaders in perfect shape. This is fucking cool. Holy shit. Kings. So this is all scoring leaders. So these are nice. Kind of 16 68. So this is going to be like the first half of the set, I think. More team leaders. That's a lot of fucking team leaders. I wonder if there's a second box of this set. Oh, I see something I like. So scoring leaders 66. So now we're on to the West. So I probably won't have any companies, which means I probably don't have. Oh, there's nothing good in here. So I probably have the Savard rookie, the Larry Murphy rookie, and the Dino Cicerelli rookie. There's Savard. You guys saw it probably before I did. There's 2 Savard rookies and more coming. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Savard rookies. Sweet. Next one we're looking for after Savard would be Daryl Sutter. Sutter and then Larry Murphy. Ooh, but we might not get to 100. Here's Sutter. Doug Wilson. We might not get to card 100. Doesn't look like we will. 85. 86, 89, 90. We're going to run out of 97. Oh, it's going to be close. 98, 99, 99. 100 would have been the next rookie. So we'll see if I have another box of these. I don't know. I got to say, man, so far so good. So now I'm going to switch gears completely and grab one of those Topps 87s and see what it looks like. I'm wondering, because these were in order, I'm wondering if I'm looking at like 40 card number ones. You know what I mean? Or whatever. So this says 87 Topps baseball, 500. I think 500 cards. It's got some sort of a star system. Right? It's got a star. Oh, these are packed in tight. I'm gonna have to get a group out of the middle just to get into this box. Yikes. Okay, managers, Dave Magadan. These are not groups and groups. So these are they even in order? No. 522, 545. So these are in no order, apparently. So I'm just gonna flip through and see what it looks like we have. Do we have stars? Do we have rookies? It's Coleman. You know, you should know within a stack like that, probably. It's Hernandez, Tony Gwynn, first star. That's good. Didn't see a big rookie. I'm not worried about the 87 Topps. However, if they're like an 87 Topps vending box where anybody could be in here, it's a heck of a lot better than if they're not. Tony Gwynn again. No, it's not looking great. Tony Gwynn again. Does he have 3 cards or is that the same card? Might be the same card. Oh, and the other thing, these are all cards in the, where I said 500, as in 500 cards, these are all cards in the 500s. 582, 584. Okay, so what would be, just curiously, what would be looking for in the 500s in 1887 Topps? 500 Don Mattingly, 530 Tony Gwynn. That's it. So this box, the best we're going to find is Don Mattingly or Tony Gwynn. So, interesting that they're so organized. I mean, even to that degree, right? God, how do I get these all back in here even? This box is packed so tight. Maybe I just take out a stack and don't put them back in. Right? Just a stack of 87 Topps Commons. Yeah, we'll just complete those out so that I'm not jamming so tight. Okay, so now that I got the 87 Topps thing going, let's go 87 Topps 000. 87 Topps in the first 100. I'd like to find one of the kind of key rookies. Nope, Clemens would be the only one here. Not gonna worry about that. 87 tops 600. Barry Larkin. Don Matt. I kind of and Rafael Palmeiro. I kind of suspect that Palmeiro and Larkin are likely to be here even if, well, this is a good sign. What was the hottest card in 87 tops? Might be Jose. There's two Jose's right on top. Probably a good sign. Clemens, Strawberry. Another one that's just packed sometimes. So I think it's likely we see some Larkins or Palmeiros. I gotta watch my time too. 16. Good. Sorry, I don't need to go through these real carefully. I'm just looking for basically those two names. Was Palmeiro even a big name right out of the gate? I can't really remember. Ryan Sandberg. Oh, there's Palmeiro. Okay. Palmeiro, if you find a Barry Larkin, we're still looking sharp. Kevin Mitchell, he was a big rookie at the time. There's Barry Larkin. All right, so if anything's missing, I don't quite know what it might be. Another stack that's not going back in. All right, so what I want to check, I guess, on the 87, I'm going to do that, would be for McGuire or Bonds. Bonds is 300s. Our Bo, 100s. And McGuire is 300. So I'm looking for 100s or 300s. Oh, I see more zeros than this. Baseball, 600. So there's multiple boxes of each number. I might not even find it. So this says 87 Topps Baseball 300, and then it says 800. Does that mean approximately 800 cards? So if this is the 300s, I think it could have McGuire. If it does, then what we're looking at, like I said, is practically vending boxes, but not really because they're organized by number. How weird is that? Oh, yeah, Pete Rose. There we go. We have our answer. There's Barry Bonds right now. Barry Bonds. So what do I do with probably 20 boxes of these 87 Topps that are organized by numbers in the hundreds? They're not in complete sets, and they're not in random order, either of which I think would probably be better. Complete set. There's Ricky Henderson. And there's McGuire. So we're going to see everybody in these 87 Topps completely unsorted. Nobody's missing. That's good news about the 87 Topps, because that means each box is, at least got a little bit of value. I can't see it. I've been doing it so hard that they can't get it. I think, given what I know now, I will probably stop this video and sort a little bit and maybe go by sport or something. I think my video's got 30-minute segments. Actually, let's jump to another good one. You know what? I think I could do a 30-minute video and then it'll come out. This one says 84 Topps baseball. We're looking for Mattingly. It's not a full box. And it's got weird stuff. I wonder if these are team sets. 90 Donruss, 87 Donruss. Doesn't Giants. Okay, nope. They look like team sets. Why are these in little? Only thing I want to check here is if Santiago is an error. It's not. Julio Franco is not. Error. These are probably little like silly things. Like, oh, here's a buck for random. 80 of $90. Man, that hockey box though. Even missing the base Gretzky, what it probably means is I can put together close to a complete set. If I have even one Gretzky, I probably have it. I don't know for sure. No Reynolds, any trio, Joe Porter, so nothing good in just the two I looked at. I'm not going to open up each one of these. There's about 10 of these in here that really don't belong in a box. This is 4 Topps, but they're keeping things from Kirby Puckett. The rest of these are 90 dollars. So I'll open those another time. Hand them out to my new baseball team. Alright, so I have about half a box worth here. Let's see that. A Mattingly would be awesome. If I don't find Mattingly, see, these probably aren't as organized. Yeah, numbers seem all over the place. And if I had to say, probably more likely to be picked through, given that there's not a full box. Well, like Fingers, Gary Carter. Again, we're looking at nice, pack fresh looking cards. I should slow down because this is totally unknown. Not slow down, but this is totally unknown. It absolutely could have a Madden. Absolutely. Tom O'Malley. Bill Madlock. Terry Francona. This is not looking as good because I got 2 minor stars out of that first stack. Let's see if I can organize it a little. There's some cards on the bottom. Out of there. Jesse Barfield, Tom Seaver. Now Seaver is more of a what I would consider an actual star. Rod Carew. Ricky Henderson. Nice. So what else we got? If we're not looking for, we're looking for Mattingly outside of Mattingly. Strawberry outside of Mattingly. Nolan Ryan. All right. Son of a bitch. These might be completely unsearched too. I could also see somebody just taking the best card out of each set. The base Gretzky out of the hockey of Mattingly. Here's an Andy Van Slyke rookie. It's not a big money card, but it is a rookie. And, good enough to be listed in Beckett. Another Rolling Fingers, Reggie Jackson. A few minutes to get through the rest of this box. Should be able to do it. Winfield. Some of these are guys I wouldn't normally pull out. Cal Ripken. Nice. Sweet Ripken. Again, that's Tom Seaver. These are pack fresh. This entire thing looked to be beautiful condition cards that just went straight into these boxes. So how awesome is this? Even if there weren't stars, I really think that the box like this. Another Van Slyke rookie. Now let's hit the big ones. Another Rod Carew. Come on, baby. One Mattingly would be sweet. Don't need multiples, just one. Feel just like getting it out of a wax pack. There's Mike Schmidt. Weisenberry. Oh, Randy Johnson, the big unit before he started pitching. Dale Murphy. Your dad's favorite player. We kind of cut the ERA there. Losing hope on the mat. But you know what? I shouldn't, because guess what? You get like one in a whole box. So if this box were full, we'd still be lucky to get one. It's not like, oh, I should have seen it by now if he's in here. But Mattingly and Strawberry, I think, are the two big ones. I don't feel like there's anybody I'm missing. Who else? What I mean by that is, like, if there's a Nolan Ryan, that probably, and Cal Ripken and Boggs, that probably means they're not pulling out stars. If anything, they're just pulling out the top stuff. John Wathan. John Wathan is a good luck charm in baseball cards. Some people might think the opposite. I'm going for the positive. Good luck charm. There's another Raleigh. Dude, you know what? This is a classic card. You got Raleigh Fingers and Goose Gossage. Two of the greatest facial hairs in baseball on the same card. And then you got Quisenberry with his mustache, which is pretty solid normally on a baseball card. He's got the best mustache. Not this time. Carney. Whew. Getting kind of nervous. Is that weird? Getting kind of nervous. I might not make this in 30 minutes either. Oh, Yankees. Not him. Steve Garvey. Rice. Ryan Sandberg. That's a sweet Sandberg. Second year. Fuck, man. These are in beautiful shape. This is so cool. Tug McGraw. Dan Murphy base. Nando. Mike Schmidt base. I was a grader. Shit. I don't know. You know what actually is nice about this? I usually hang on to the old stuff, but especially with those hockeys. There's another Nolan Ryan, a Julian Brett. We're getting closer. Are we getting closer to Mattingly or Strawberry? I guess there's no such thing. I can keep 4 or 5 good copies of every. There's another Yankee. People keep company with the Yankees, and still sell some beautiful cards. So I shouldn't have a hard time making some money on this lot and still keeping the stuff I want to keep, because there's quite a few dupes. Maybe not, like, the baseball might not be quite as strong as the hockey, but we'll see. Carlton, another Cal Ripken, centered perfectly. This is what I'm talking about. Cal Ripken, centered perfectly. The corner's perfect. No, that's one corner that's imperfect. I'll be damned. Still looks pretty nice to me. We haven't hit the 2 big rookies, though. And I've got 20 cards left to go. So, probably getting everything but the best rookies or the best card in any given set. I did see an 84 Donruss box. Again, if Mattingly was pulled from here, which we don't know, it's not enough cards to guarantee it, Mattingly, Ripken, then he would certainly be pulled from Donruss as well. Jackson. So we didn't get a Topps Mattingly or Strawberry. Not too upset still. Actually, quite thrilled. I'm going to cut this video there. Take a look kind of at what I've got and maybe grab. I'm going to get into this hockey. That's the most. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This is a part 1 because there will be more. Later, Gators.